let's party!
It's a car?
Dodge Viper.
So it's day 2 in Dubai. Last night got out of hand. Let's just leave it at that. It's 4:30 now in the afternoon. We're about to shoot with this Viper. Adrian's trying to stay out of my shot. Kyza did the vinyl wrap for this, and it's the first time he's seen it, so let's get his impressions, see what he thinks. What do you think?
I love it. Yeah, no, they did a great job with this. It was quite a complicated design, so I was a bit hesitant as to how they would kind of pull it off, but
Good job.
yeah, look at this. It was supposed to have a set of turbo fans at the front, but unfortunately they didn't arrive in time, so...
Well, they painted the wheels white instead.
Yeah, which kind of, you know, you get the same
It
effect.
works, yeah. In fact, in your mock-up, this bit looks a lot bigger. In the mock-up, for some reason, maybe it's just the image.
Probably just...
but it looks really, it looks like even better in real life, which isn't always the case, I think.
No, it's not.
Good looking cars, Dodge Vipers.
They're rare.
They are.
I would say a Dodge Viper is a rare thing.
The type of car that will kill you.
That's what they used to always say, isn't it?
Yeah, they used to be really dangerous.
You know what I mean? So it's like a reveal view.
Okay.
And then you walk over, and then we'll go to a fucking super wide, where it'll be you in the car.
Fucking super wide, not even just a super wide, like a fucking one.
Fucking super wide.
Yo. Got the handle.
Do you want to go take some, yes I do indeed. Do you want to go take some FS7 footage of the Viper for me?
Sure, what would you like?
Just like handheld stuff of it.
The details of it?
Yeah, because there's stuff that I can't really get. Like just move over the bodywork, but like the lines and stuff.
Okay, cool. All right, let's party! Have you ever been a professional camera car driver? You cannot drive fast. I hope you're listening to my rules.
Hey,
Can't drive fast.
can drive fast.
Can't brake hard.
Won't break.
Can't have any fun. You're sensible.
Fucking shit this is.
We're going to be in the pickup. We're going to drive past you. And as we drive past you, you're going to pull out behind us. Okay. So we're going to be passing you. And just basically as we start to come up to you, drive off there.
Okay.
Want to stay on with the two now?
Yeah, go for it.
Do you want this or not this?
Oh, that looks fun.
I'll give you another level of it.
No, I don't like that.
Alright.
You getting in? Chasing the sun. The sun's gone. It won. We lost. I know. That's with it. Alright. Kyza, good to see ya. So we just finished the shoot with the Viper. We're now putting it on the trailer. I'm not really doing any of that. They are. Went pretty well. Could have done with more sun, but the car also went into limp mode actually halfway through the shoot. Well, right at the start of the shoot. And so this really angry Viper was basically just limping along in first gear. But turn it off and on again. That was me turning off and on again. Sorted the problem. What else do I need to talk about, James?
Did Kyza cover the fact that he designed it and stuff, or?
Ready to talk about that?
Okay.
That was earlier in the vlog. Have you not watched it so far?
No, I haven't.
These guys have. They know that. Guys actually was driving the Viper and the windscreen is completely, as you'd have seen in the previous clip, which we probably won't use, so Big C put it in now.
What bike can you see him?
If he has his lights on, yeah.
Really pitch black, can't see a thing when you're driving it. So fair play to him. Also, he's trying to put it on here, so fair play to him for doing that too, because it's completely static. Alright, mate.
Right, son.
So it's later on now, and we're shooting a new car. We're shooting this red NSX.
I don't really play no tic-tac-toe. Been with Chubbs through highs and lows. We seen that last night we froze. Was no cameras, was no pose. Just like that one time in Teller. Good thing, man, we're pulling out phones. Stay in P66 walls. And start listening, doing repos. They do anything into the roads. Still can't see them after it snows. I don't have time for the wasteman jokes. Personal thing if I'm getting up close. Loyal to Oaks, I'm taking the oath. Versace Hotel and I'm taking the roads. Seen them in person, I'm seeing the goals. They put me relaxed and taking control.
How's the photos looking there?
Excellent. Adam told me this morning that my photos look shit, so I've had to step up my game all day.
Did he actually say that?
Yeah. Yeah, and James, your photos look shit, and I was like, wow. And he said that I could make them better, so I've been trying.
Did it look okay, like?
That's hectic.
Your turn, and I have to do one. Your turn.
Tell us what's going on here, guys, for the vlog.
Just talking about puzzles and having kids and stop fucking about with shit cars.
That's not really good for our vlog.
Why not?
We're talking about Yorkshire tea and penises. How about that? Is that good for the vlog?
That's better, yeah.
All right,
Thank you. See you later.
I don't really play no tic-tac-toe. Been with Chubbs through highs and lows. We seen man last night we froze. Was no cameras, was no pose. Just like that one time at Teller. Good thing, man, we're pulling out phones. Stay in P66 with walls. And start listening, doing repos. They do anything into the roads. Still can't see them after it snows.
I feel like this is very illegal too.
This one's a bit risky, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a band.
Yeah. The alternative is a bit up there, but...
I know so much that I cannot expose. I keep it inside.
Did he? I seen the lights flash. Did he actually? Is that my fault?
I have the VR footage.
Is that my fault?
I think it's bad.
I didn't say that. Then
Don't fucking wave that thing in my face. I look a picture. Are you happy now? Bloody hell, what's that? You more happier?
why?
You managed to shoot some cars?
Well, yeah, I shot 2 cars, but the first one didn't have enough time, and the second one couldn't use my stabilizer.
Oh, fuck off. All you do is moan, mate.
Just want to make the best possible content, mate. Is that my fault?
You can only do, what have you stuck something to the back of his car?
Oh shit,
Hey,
hold on, I need to go get that. Got it! How's it going, man?
How you doing, alright?
Yeah, it's good.
Good, you well?
Yeah, good.
You guys are busy.
You own the Viper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I recognised the face, yeah. Well, thanks for letting us shit up.
No worries, man.
Don't go with anything without fucking mentioning his socks, by the way. Look.
The man wants to be comfy, can the man not be comfy?
Yeah, you can be comfy but not look like a prick.
Well, we don't all dress like you, Dan. So yeah, we shot your Viper earlier today. You weren't there. Kyza drove it.
I very kindly lent it to him, yes.
He was very nervous.
I'm sure he was. He did tell me.
The tint is pretty severe on that front window.
Yeah, I did think about that, but it's all right. It was nice and bright today, so.
Well, we were shooting in the desert where there was no lights, and the last thing to do was the audio, so we were driving up and down, and we couldn't see fucking anything, man.
Yeah, no, it's pretty tough. It would be better if it wasn't a night shot. That's pretty tough to drive at night.
What made you get Kyza to do a rap, I suppose? Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, as soon as I found out that he was coming to Made as a guest judge, I got straight onto him to see if he would be interested in doing a little project for when he came here. And he's obviously a busy man. I hit him up as much as I could. Eventually got a response out of him. And then as soon as I got a response, he was down with the idea. He says he loves the Viper, one of his favourite cars. And then, yeah, bang, I gave him an idea of a livery design off of a Porsche Hugo Boss, a Boss design, and then he's taken that render and put his own twist on it and come out with what we got. And
yeah,
I'm over the moon with what he's done.
Yeah,
I love his twists on it. Coincidentally, I gave him an option of a choice of a few numbers, and 7 is a number that means a lot to me, and it's a favourite number of his, so a good coincidence, and we got the number 7 on there. So, but yeah, I'm pretty stoked with how it's come out. I like to do things different, and Kyza certainly helped me achieve that with the Viper. So
sick. This is static as well. Why? Like here, first of all, I have a static car myself, so I'm not hating. But why is it still static and not on air?
The reason it's still static is because there is still not a Generation 5 Viper on air. Reason being, the front suspension and the springs are so short, there isn't actually room for a custom bag, despite a couple of people that I know that have given it a good shot working with various air management companies in the States. And still to this date we don't have anyone that has succeeded in putting one together, and hence there is no bagged Viper, not a Gen 5. The earlier models there are, because the suspension is different on the front, but the Gen 5 still no.
Well, for such a standard question that you asked the static guys, you give a very good answer.
Yeah,
you're looking forward to dealing it with this livery on it?
Absolutely, yeah. Hopefully the police won't be too offended with it. But
yeah, sure. So what's the laws around that here?
So, okay, so yeah, I mean, you obviously have to list a colour change or the additional colours. So the car is now listed on file as black, white and red. The only thing that might raise a question is the brand names on it, because that's not listed in there. So,
and that's a big issue here, is it?
It depends. It can be.
We
shall see.
Depends on the cop.
Yeah, it depends on the cop.
Right.
Sometimes depends on the car as well, to be honest. 2 years back I had which wasn't one of my biggest successes with people's opinions, was a holographic black chrome wrap, which when the light hit it was a rainbowy effect.
What did Dan think of that?
He didn't like it, no. That was a real head turner. That was a questionable one because it's qualified as a chrome, which is reflective, and that's not allowed on wraps in the UAE. So I had to sort of argue with the guys on it's not a true reflection. You cannot see a mirror image. We managed to get it passed, but on a car like a Viper, you see a lot of Lamborghinis and Ferraris that are wrapped in chrome that are technically not allowed, but they just kind of turn a blind eye. So I will sort of arrogantly say a Viper falls into that kind of category where it's not a normalish car and police sort of turn a blind eye to it. So I got away with that.
Yeah. All right. About to run out of battery, so I think we'll call it a day there.
Catch you tomorrow.
Yeah. So, James?
Good night. Oh, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We have merchandise. It's lovely.
Nice.
Help us out.
Nice.
Good night.
Tell the fine folks to like and subscribe and all that other shit.
Like and subscribe to me, my YouTube channel is